look, it probably still had fruitcake inside. I mean, it lasts forever. Hey y'all, welcome back to the auction series. If this is your first time here, my name is Beth. Thanks so much for dropping by. I am nearing the end of a week-long series where I went to the auction and kind of went a little crazy, and I'm still digging through the haul of all of the things that I got. Now, if you're just joining me at this video, I'd love for you to stick around, see what I got in this haul, but I'd also love for you to go all the way back till Monday's video. Monday's video was an actual kind of auction with me, if you will, a shop with me while I was at the auction. I was there all day long, and I spent about I think I spent about $150, y'all. I can't even remember. I think it was like $150 after taxes and after you take out the house fees and all of that kind of stuff. But after Monday's video, Tuesdays and Wednesday, I showed you a video of some of the things that I got in the bigger boxes that were outside. And then on Thursday, I went live to unbox some more of this stuff. And then yesterday, Friday, you saw another video, and today, this is another haul video from the auction. And there's one more. Yes, there's still more. So I want you to ring that notification bell to all so you will not miss tomorrow, which is going to be another live auction haul at 12:30 p.m. Eastern, 11:30 a.m. Central. I'm going to be going through the last of these little lots, and I'm going to show you kind of what I'm talking about the smaller lots. So again, I went to an auction back in, oh my gosh, the end of September, like September 23rd, 24th. And here is my receipt. I got a bunch of stuff, y'all. Those are all lots. I think the most expensive thing that I paid for was, well, I'm not going to tell you because you need to join me a week from Sunday to find out. If you watched the Monday video that was me at the auction, you'll know exactly what I went for and what I ended up winning. And we're going to go through that. So let's get on with today's haul, y'all. I've pulled a couple of these little lots. Now, when I say lots, what I'm meaning is they do their boxes like you saw in these little, I guess they're canned food boxes. And you saw all of them on the table. This is lot number 307. It was, as you can see, it's called Hen on a Nest, Pottery Pitcher, Miscellaneous. I paid $2.50 for this box. Now, why would I pick this box to bid on? Well, honestly, the hen on the nest. The hen on the nest. If you don't know anything about me, I am a part-time reseller, mainly a thrifter. I sometimes do DIY projects with furniture and things, but mainly I am a thrifter and I use things in my home, but I also resell some things. I have 2 vintage spaces and some antique emporiums in 2 different places near me here in Texas. And so I'm always looking for inventory to stock those. And I also have live sales here on YouTube, typically on a Thursday night at about 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern. So I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel and join me for one of those. So yeah, I'm always looking for inventory, but sometimes I'm just looking for things that I can use in my own home, or I have people who are looking for certain things, friends and family members that I know that they collect, and so I'll pick those things up for them as well. So in this, there wasn't but about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 7 or 8 pieces. So let's just dig in and see what we can find. I will tell you that if you've watched the other videos, you've already seen some of the things I throw away, some of the things I am redonating because I simply can't use them, or it's not what I would stock my booth with. Here is an example. This one is from Goodwill. Yes, it was 99 cents. It was a Goodwill purchase, but I think maybe it was just maybe from Family Dollar or something. I probably will just redonate this, but I will say that this is a beautiful little yellow planter. And so I could also clean it up and maybe make a candy bouquet for a birthday or plant some flowers in it myself. But more than likely, I'll probably be redonating this. Well, I guess they don't make them like they used to. This didn't last long. In the trash it goes. The other thing that I saw in this that I thought was really cool apparently also came from Goodwill, and it was $5. Now, I didn't pay but $2.50 for the whole box. Now, these are all real dirty, but you're going to be able to say, look at this beautiful pottery piece. Now, it's like a red clay pottery piece, but I thought it was really interesting. I don't know. What do y'all think? Leave me a comment below. There's no chips or cracks in it. It's really heavy. I just love the rawness of it. I really do. I just love the rawness of it. The blue color. I don't know. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think. I think that would be super cool with some flowers in it. Let's see, another little piece that I got. This looks like a Daisy and Buttons little clear glass shoe. I don't know if it is Fenton or Enesco. I kind of have to look through it. I do not see any chips or cracks. It is the one that has the little bow tie right there. So, I mean, that's a small little resale piece, or I can make a craft out of it. This box I thought was really cool. This is just a metal box, kind of like a cloisonne feel to it, but I don't think it's cloisonne. So yeah, it was really cool. It's got the little feet on it. I think that says China. I'm not sure. It probably says China, but I still thought it was really cool. Once we clean it up, it's just a little hinged box, and I thought that was really pretty cool. So I'll keep that one. Now here's the piece that I'm going to need your help on. What is this? What even is this? Because I certainly don't know. Now, originally I thought, well, it must be something for maybe a fish tank. But I guess I could be wrong. So if you know what this is, please leave me a comment below. It has no maker marker on it. It could possibly been a hobbyist piece because it has the little places where it puts it in the firing thing. I guess it's called a kiln. But I don't know what this is. So if you do, leave me a comment below. All right, so let's talk about the chickens in the box, because I told you if I got one chicken, I got 100 chickens. That, and what was the other thing? I think it was mainly chickens and, oh yes, juicers. Juicers, I got a lot of juicers. All right, let's look at the hen on the nest, which is kind of what I picked it up for. It is an amber hen on the nest, and here's the base of it. I don't know the maker of this one. I would have to look it up. I think I saw, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, there's a teeny tiny chip right here. I'm trying to make sure that y'all can see that piece, but it's not sharp. And I could do a little 220, like an emery board filing to just make sure that it's not sharp, but otherwise it's in great condition. I thought that was not bad for a hen on a nest. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then there was one more chicken in this box, which I think this is pretty funny. I've seen them before and I think they're pretty funny. This is a little rooster, but it has a place for your napkins, and then it has egg, salt, and pepper shakers. So here are your egg, salt, and pepper shakers on this side and on this side. So it's pretty rare that you find them in good condition with both of their eggs. And of course, all of this stuff is dirty. This is by Gift Co. and it's made in Taiwan. So there it says right there at Gift Co. and that says made in Taiwan. But it's in great condition. And I hear that the whole chicken, hen, and rooster thing is an aesthetic that is coming back into style. But how cool would this be for Thanksgiving? I think it would fit right in. What do y'all think? So let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items in this lot for $2.50. So I'll put the math right down here to let you know what my average cost of goods was for this particular lot. I don't think it was too bad. Okay, y'all, the next box that I'm going to show you is actually 2. I combined it just because I was running out of space in the truck. But I combined 2 different lots. So let's look at them together. And something in there is very heavy. All right, so the first lot was $184, and that says Planters Royal Copley. It was $15 for this lot. And let me show you what I got for $15. Now, I did pay up. That was a little pricey, but I also got some Royal Copley planters. All right. So the first one is really, really heavily. I don't think that it is Royal Copley or anything like that, and it does have some repair. But I have been looking on Pinterest, you know, the craft capital, and I've been looking at how to save some of these old planters. Now, I think she's beautiful. I think if you put some fresh flowers around her like this, you wouldn't care if she is cracked. I know we have a very dear friend who has a greenhouse, and I know that she would absolutely love something like this. But this is a really big planter, and it is heavy as well. So I did get her. She's got some cute little features. She is a bright yellow, and I think she's really cool. I really like her. So I did pick up that planter. Another planter that I picked up was this one. That's also like a pale yellow. I have the ring light on, so it's coming across a little bit brighter, but it's pretty accurate for the color. But I thought this one was also very pretty. No, again, no make or marker on that. Let's see what else was in there. I think that this is Royal Copley, and it's a little, maybe a spoon rest or maybe a soap dish. You guys let me know what you think. Now, I will say it is really, really dirty, so I've got to get in there and get that cleaned up. But for a little soap dish, I think that's pretty cute. I like that one. And then I got this one, which is also Royal Copley, and I did really like that. There's the Royal Copley, and then it is the flower. Now, if I can remember the name, I'll put it below. It's just escaped me. It's not the hibiscus. Is it the hibiscus, y'all? I can't remember. But this one is in great condition. This was in great condition. So I did pay $15 for this lot, but the majority of that will be made back from the Royal Copley pieces. This is another piece. I'm going to guess that maybe it had a flower frog in it, because I think with one of the metal flower frog pieces, that would be pretty cool. Or one of the little, maybe just a single budding flower. I think that would be cute. But I'm sure that it went in something, you know, maybe it went in something like this. I'm not sure. But those all came together. So those are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces already. 5 pieces for that. And I don't think that there was another piece in there. Actually, I do. I think that these cards were in there. It's called the Crooked Deck playing cards. And these are the cards. Look how cool. Now, I have not checked to see if they are all there. That's usually one of the first things that I do. But I think that this was in there. It is a 1969 novelty. So that would be really cool if they are all there. This one may have come apart, but I'm going to check to make sure. And if they're all there, I will put it right here or not. Otherwise, I think they could be used as a package topper. Okay. So, I think I got those with the planters, and I think I got this. I think this was with the planters. This is a 1948 Award of Merit. Now, when you saw us shopping in the auction, you saw that there'd just be random stuff in these boxes. So I went from Royal Copley planters to card games to this metal, I guess it was some type of trophy or something, but it says Award of Merit 1948. And it has a lion on the top of it. Now, I don't know if this is cast. It might be cast iron. But you can see that it's got a little bronze coloring underneath that. You see that bronze coloring? So I'll need to just check to see what that is made out of, because I'm not really sure. But I do like the little lion on there. That one is very cute, and his face is very scary this way. But I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm going to say that in that lot for $15, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces. So we're looking, what, around $2 and something. Of course, I'll put the math right here for that lot. And again, just the one Royal Copley planter should almost pay for that particular lot that I got. So that's kind of how I look at it, is if I can sell one of the bigger pieces. And sometimes, like you saw in the other videos, I paid, 33 to 63 cents an item. And so your reseller friends will tell you that that's a great cost per item. But again, there are people that I know that like planters. And again, when I'm making gifts and things, I just happen to have some planters there. All right, so let's look for number 193. It was the candy jar honey bottle tins and dominoes. So let me show you that. Now, some of these are not all going to be vintage like this one. This one has a barcode on the bottom. This was a Hershey tin, Hershey's milk chocolate, but look at the picture on there. It's a Hershey's Kisses, but look how cute that would be in a display for Valentine's Day. Now, I'm hesitant to open any of this because I have not opened it at all. I don't know when the date for this was. Oh, this was 1980. It says it right there on the bottom. So technically this is vintage and super cute for Valentine's Day. So I thought that was darling. Another one that I picked up in this lot was, fruitcake. We all know how I feel about fruitcake. And if you have not been here for a while, let me just say, I don't like fruitcake. I don't think anybody should eat fruitcake. And you can leave me a comment below and let me know, do you love fruitcake? Because apparently all my other friends that come to my live chats, they love fruitcake. I don't know. This is Epicure fruitcake from our bakery kitchen. It was 1 pound. So that's a pretty cool little tin, just a little red rectangular tin. Oh, look, it probably still had fruitcake inside. I mean, it lasts forever. But we did get this little fruitcake tin, and you could put some bottle brush trees or some kind of something on top of that at Christmas time, and I think that that would be pretty cute. All right, so let's see what else. It did say that I had a honey jar, and this is a 1 pound pure honey. That's a pretty cool little jar. I've never seen one of those. There's a little beehive on there. That's really cool. Holds 1 pound of honey. So I'll be eager to clean some of these up and see how they do. It's a pretty big bottle as well. I thought that was neat. All right, let's see what else. Now this is a cast iron. I believe that it is a doorstop. Y'all let me know. It could be for something for the fireplace. So let me know in the comments below what you think that this was used for. I mean, I'm sure that it could have been a doorstop, but I don't know if maybe the pokers rested on here or something like that. I don't know with the cutouts. It looks like maybe something, would have gone in between these sides. Does not have a hole on it to like hang it, but this is cast. And of course, it's got the little kettle with the fireplace there. And it does look like it's had some heat exposure to it. So let me know again in the comments if you know what that is. And then I also had this, which was I thought it was Old Spice, but I don't know if that's what that says. I'll have to look closely. It says Ship Recovery 1794. That's what the box says. Ship Recovery 1794. Oh, it is Old Spice. No, it is an Old Spice. Says it on the back. I thought that looked like the Old Spice emblem. And as you can hear, there is something inside. And what's inside are some very old dominoes. Now, I don't think I have a whole bunch of dominoes. 28 dominoes. So is that how many dominoes I'm supposed to have for a game? I have a new set of dominoes, a newer set of dominoes, but I have no idea if that is a complete set. So again, leave me a comment below. And Waldo and Shirley were playing dominoes. Waldo and Shirley were playing dominoes from the All Care Incorporated Health Services. This was the nurse's notes, but I guess they needed a piece of paper to keep score. So we now have dominoes in an Old Spice box. So that's pretty cool. Here's the inside of the box. I do like boxes. I do use them as risers in displays and in my booths and things. So again, let me know if 28 is the magic number for dominoes. And I put them back in here. There's 31 dominoes. 31 dominoes in my box. All right, so there's 2 more items. Oh, and that lot was $5. This lot that I'm showing you right now, it was $5. So we've already had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items, and I've still got 2 more items. The other thing that I thought was really, really cool is this candy container. And it does say Jeep on the side. And so I don't know if this is like a military candy container, like a military Jeep. It is a clear glass. It does have the paper still on the bottom. And this says the Jeep Willys Overloaded Famous Scout Car. It had delicious candy pellets, sugar corn syrup, flour, artificial colors, and artificial flavors. I can't make out the ounce. And it's from the Militon Company in Pennsylvania. So I thought that was pretty cool. And it does say Jeep there. And it looks like kind of like a military Jeep, but that was pretty cool. That's one of the things that caught my eye about that particular lot. And then there's this item. And I got a little story to tell you about this item. So I saw this and I was like, okay, it's some type of little bank. And then when I was getting my garage door fixed, the gentleman came up and I was looking at it and I was like talking to myself and saying, oh, this is really cool. And I am looking at this and I am reading all of the things, and it says to the Jewish National Fund. And here's the front and here's the back. This is from New York City. And I noticed that it, had a little lockbox, and I thought, oh, it's somebody's bank or whatever. And he asked me if I knew what this was. And I said, well, it looks like a bank, but I'm not 100% sure. And I explained, there's Jerusalem right there, a little bit of the map. Tel Aviv and Java, which are places that I've been blessed to go. But I didn't know what it was, and it had this little hook on it. And he told me that it is like a tithe box. It's an offering box, is the way he kind of explained it to me. They would go around collecting offerings for the Jewish synagogue, and this is what this was. It was kind of just like an offering box. So I thought that was pretty cool, and I'm going to do a little bit more research. I don't have the key or anything to it. It looks like somebody tried to break into that offering box at one point, but I am going to do a little bit more research on this and just kind of see what I can learn about it. But I thought that was pretty cool. So that's the last thing that I got in that lot. Again, that lot was $5. 1, 2, if I count the box with the dominoes as one item, it looks like I got 7 items for $5. So again, I'll put the math right below for you. Okay, y'all, well, this video is running close to 30 minutes, and what I wanted to try to do is make them about 20 to 25 minutes each, just because there's so much in these boxes. So I hope you were able to catch me live where I did a whole bunch of the lots last Thursday. I was able to go through a bunch more because I have a little bit more time, and we'll have to finish up everything else tomorrow. So again, don't forget to click that notification bell to all so you will not miss it. I'm going to be doing a lot of items tomorrow in the last of the hauls for the auction series. I want to thank you so much if you've watched all of the videos and you've taken an opportunity to give this video and the others a thumbs up. And I welcome you if you are a new subscriber, and I want to say thank you so much if you are a returning viewer and subscriber to me. Thanks again for watching. I can't wait to see what's in the rest of the stuff tomorrow, so come back and join me. Until next time, y'all stay pretty and be sweet. Bye-bye.